did not. Oh, I didn't put the fucking. I didn't put my mic on. I did not put my mic on. Shit, I didn't put my mic on. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't put it on. I'm really sorry. That is my fault. I have to, dude. I have to start over. I'll start over. I'll fix all this. I am so sorry.
Shut the f*** up. Yeah.
Dude, I'm such a tard muffin. How did I not notice that?
Yeah. You like that, right?
Damn.
Nah, I like acting, I guess.
Day 9. After a long night of drinking, eventually Chris Lynch and Damiel take their leave, and the fish are tasked with cleaning up the house because it is a complete disaster. The candy wars really destroyed the house. There's literally like paper everywhere. It looks like a third world country. So after a very long night of cleaning, Dorench goes to bed to finally get some sleep.
Damn,
until
I feel
Ben
bad.
needs to have a talk with Seth, who made a major oopsie in the washing machine.
You put the doghouse bed in the washing machine?
I do not know.
I don't know if you actually did that.
Why am I getting clips linked to me that show you doing it?
I don't remember doing it. I don't think I did.
Let me explain something to you, Seth.
Yeah.
Sorry, does this have to happen in this room?
Yeah, it does, Dorench.
Yeah, it does actually, Dorench. So shut up.
Because you're a fan of the show and you know you're a fan of can you like respect the appliances in the house? Is that
Absolutely, yeah.
because you know that when the washing machine breaks inevitably, which it will, because there's AstroTurf shoved in the crevices, we're gonna have to pay for it. You know that, right?
I understand. Did I do it? I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
It was
you
me?
did it, Seth. Yeah.
I was just told to clean, and I tossed it in there.
I'm so stupid. I can't believe I did that.
So you just
I don't remember doing that. I swear to God.
I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm just saying that's not cool, man. You're like putting me in a position where I don't want to like lay down the law on you.
No, I get it if you have to do that.
Do I have to do that? Do I have to lay down the law?
I understand if you do, is what I'm saying. Like, I understand.
You probably want me to, huh? Because you're a fan.
No. I don't want to I don't want to get yelled at.
So then why don't you just not break our appliances, please? How many other times have you put plastic in the washing machine?
Never. I put 2 shirts in laundry, and then I guess I did that, and I don't remember it because I was drinking.
So if you've never put plastic in a washing machine before, why are you starting now?
I thought it would... Dude, I didn't even know I did that.
Why didn't you just ask for a vacuum cleaner? And we would have vacuumed it. You could have like sprayed cleaning solvent on it. You could have done anything but put that pad in the washing machine. And you put the pad in the washing. You know that washing machines get hot?
Yes.
And when heat hits plastic, it melts, right?
Yes.
That's a little bit of science for you. I'm not a scientist, but I'm just... This is me explaining to you how a washing machine works.
Yes.
Plastic melts.
Common
in
knowledge,
heat.
yes. I understand.
Well, obviously you don't understand because you put it in the washing
I was
machine.
drinking. I don't even know. I don't even remember doing that. We were just... I was cleaning, and we were...
Durant told Seth to do it. Got the clip.
Everybody was saying, let's clean, let's put it in the washing machine, let's sweep this up, let's clean this up, let's this and that. And
I think that was actually me.
And I just did it.
So if Dorench told you to jump off of a bridge, you'd do
I
it.
think it asked me.
No.
I think it asked me to.
She was like in charge of the cleaning, and she's
in charge.
You're the
Hold on.
you're the one that likes cleaning, or you said
I know how
you
to
enjoy
clean.
cleaning.
I know how to clean, and I do enjoy it, but like.
Exactly. You said we have to clean the turf thing.
Please. Okay, look, you asked me, can I put in the wash? I just looked at it and I said, yes, my mistake, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
It's not your fault, Dorench. It's
I
actually
didn't
not
know.
your fault because how old are you?
45.
You're a 25-year-old. You're a young man. You're becoming a man.
I don't have AstroTurf carpet in my house. I didn't know that. I thought it was more heavy duty.
I'm pretty sure it's just all of them. There is no hope.
I figured it would be good to...
That's cool, Seth.
It was covered in
Yeah, no,
puke
good,
and
man.
spit and shit.
Have a good night, Seth. Enjoy yourself, bro.
Alright, get out. I'm trying to sleep.
Get out.
Seth,
Can I just get like 5 seconds, please?
No, I've been up for like so long.
I'm tired as too.
Dresh, come on.
After the fish
Let
gets
him
some
collect
much
his
needed
thoughts,
rest,
okay?
they slept
Give him
in
that.
today. For the most part, they're actually kind of just chilling. Really not that much happens during the day. They're hanging out with TTS. They talk about 2 girls, 1 cup a lot. Like legitimately, like probably an hour. RA has lines drawn in the creases of his head, making him look like Dave Blunt's profile picture.
I don't know who that is. Jeez, oh my god, dude. That dude is fat as fuck.
They ask RA what his favorite porn is.
Alright, be honest with us, big bro. What's the weirdest thing you've jerked it to? No judgment zone, big bro.
The weirdest thing he's jerked it to, I wonder.
Honestly,
I already know,
okay,
but
wow,
shit.
Okay, it was Jet.
His face.
When?
Last night.
In the bathroom?
No, actually, it was a. The real answer is that it was a gingerbread girl.
Okay. It's better than the first thing you said.
And if you're unaware, outside of just being autistic, RA also has dyspraxia. So basically he can't complete like pretty easy tasks. So Ellie tries to teach him how to tie his shoes, which is something he's never learned how to do. It's unsuccessful.
This stretch head should just wrap his feet in duct tape from here on out. Holy moly, man, that's tough stuff.
He also doesn't know how to cut meat. Not gonna say anything mean, I'll just leave that there for you guys. Some new challenges get announced, as today will be a Louisiana themed day. Also, I'll just note this now, REA was given a Roman emperor costume. There's no significance to this at all, it's just goofy.
The French were the primary settlers in Louisiana, okay? And they came on boats in the 1700s?
Yeah.
The 1700s is when the French arrived to Louisiana. And still to this day, the French culture is visible all in the southern United States, okay? Madame Bourdois is a common name that you could encounter in Louisiana. Do you know about that?
No, I didn't. Is that actually true?
Yes, this is a American history lesson for you.
Because I know in 1775, that's when the war was going on for independence, I think. Please.
1776.
No, we got the
So
independence.
that's right, actually. In December, on Christmas Day, there was a painting of Washington, actually, in the art gallery I saw. And he's like standing there, like, and that was December, and there was like this the war was not going well then, but Washington still looked strong.
Past the
and
Delaware.
proud.
Yeah,
and
it's cool.
so I guess it was in 1776, because that was like 5 days away from that year.
Okay, we're talking about Louisiana and settlers, French settlers in
The
Louisiana.
French settlers, the colonies. Now, did you know?
That's like in Adelaide, it's like, it has a lot of German parts in Australia, like there was a lot of German settlers, so like Adelaide's quite German as well. You can still see like the roots of it.
So the equivalent
Okay.
to Adelaide would be Louisiana for Americans, because we get finger-licking good crawfish, French,
And chicken.
seafood, southern, toss 'em and rock 'em type spices, Cajun cigarette club, and you go and you walk down the streets,
Wrought iron.
Bourbon Street.
and you know what the girls do?
Flash your
Yeah,
titties.
flash your titties.
They flash their titties.
Oh, yeah.
And that is something uniquely American, okay? There are 6 voodoo dolls. And what we're gonna do is we're each gonna pick somebody we wanna make a voodoo doll of, okay?
Ooh.
We can't do the same person twice. For example, everyone in this room wants to do Arya. Only one person can do Arya, okay? Somebody's gonna get stuck with Seth. I need you guys to make dolls of each other, all right? Additionally, the best doll that looks the most like the person and is the most accurate, we're gonna be giving some fish bucks for effort, okay? Take it serious, have a little fun with it, get creative, and you might just earn some extra moolah.
Jet drops off supplies to make a boil, and the fish are warned that they have a special guest coming, and they have to be extra nice to this guest.
We're not gonna mention fish tank. Fish tank.
This
We're on
guest
a
is gonna be
show
so
called
fucking
Family
weird.
House, okay? So we're on Family House with Ellie, and Daniel, and Freddie, and Seth, and Durant, and Arya, and the point of the show is
to be nice. Do not harass the Creole. That's not a joke. Arye, don't harass the Creole. We're on Family House.
Family House.
Please.
So I guess it's not Airsoft Patty then. I was really
No,
confused, yeah.
it's Family House.
It's the opposite.
This is a nice, fun family show, okay?
Okay.
This is not a drill. This is
not
not
a drill. Don't please don't. Okay.
Okay.
Family House.
Yo, get some newspapers.
What's the name of the show?
Family House.
Family House. Family House.
Yo, get some newspapers, please.
Okay.
It seems to.
Hey, Jack, what about the sign that says like,
Also,
no way the fish tank under it? You might have
that's something else. That's a
Yeah.
brand.
No. It's just we just can't smoke weed here because we're family.
Family does not.
It's
smoke
just a
weed.
fucking.
You don't smoke weed with family.
And what is a fish
It's just a
tank?
fucking
What's that
poster
mean?
drench.
And we have to
It's not
stay
that
in-
deep.
It
It could literally mean anything.
Yeah, it's,
With the
we're
same
sponsored-
side-
Family House is sponsored by Fish Tank. It's a poster company.
Okay,
What's
cool.
sponsored by Stickle Meal?
Oh,
No,
well.
Fish Tank is sponsored by Sticker Mule.
Okay.
Family House is sponsored by
Okay.
Fish Tank.
And then finally, our mystery guest arrives. A message pops up on the screen saying they had no idea that she was like 80 before they called her. Clearly like on death's door. I don't think she has that many years left. And her 2 sons were there too, so like what are you gonna do? There's no way you can send Xavier in to ruin this bit. She's a tarot card reader, here to read the fish's future, but before that, she goes on a very long ramble.
In the name of God, how odd. More condolence.
This lady is. There's something wrong. She's way too old. She's going insane. She's so old.
Become a caring nation, not an uncreation. I said, who are the Chinese people?
Excuse me.
Oh, I said, when I was coming in with Cody, I said, Cody, who are the Chinese people here? I saw 4. Chinese people, understand me? The politicians make war and sit there. They use the blacks, they use the white against each other. Oh, if you could see what they're doing.
I wish I could see what they're doing.
But we can stop them. Oh, no, there's not. How dare you, said the Pope and Philip II of Spain had it in for him because he saved the life of Elizabeth I. Psychic ability. And then the Vatican came and get him. This was in 1592. And for 8 years, he lived in the horror of the Castle San Angelo dungeons. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
What the hell is she saying?
Nice to meet you. Shalom.
Same here, Shalom. But they have suffered enough, the Jewish people. And yet they still believe in one God. Not a murder. Oh, I wear a pentacle. Oh, that's satanic. No, it is not. It is Solomon's star. That was on 9/11 at 8:46 in the morning. As I saw the plane going in. What are they doing?
I like lose brain cells whenever I listen to this lady.
How dare you with the cowardly attack, a knife in the back? AI, artificial intelligence. They sometimes call it alien intelligence. Alien intelligence.
It's alien intelligence.
Area 51. But there's also Area 52. Did you know that?
Your name is Lori Magic, right?
Listen, I know I cut that in a funny way to make her look more insane than she actually was, but she did talk for a very long time, almost completely unprompted, without any questions.
I feel
and would
like-
jump from subject to subject. It was
I feel like even if he didn't cut that, she just sounds insane. She just is straight up insane, in my
wasn't
opinion.
as schizo, but it was still very funny in totality. The food is ready, but Laura Magic had to take a poop, so she leaves for about 30 minutes, which is actually not a joke. She was in the bathroom. And then she goes on to do some tarot card readings. This is a very long segment.
Kind young man. Around you, very kind young
A
man.
kind young man?
You want one?
Of course I'd want a kind young man.
But there is one around you now. Did you know this?
Right now?
I feel him next to you now. Has a good energy. Energy force that is kind, of good and good.
That's really nice.
It's all energy that is coming around you this year.
Are you sensing anything relating to a hamster? This young Oriental girl has unresolved energy. Something with a hamster.
Unresolved energy.
Something with a hamster.
Lives. Don't worry about
I don't know. Who are the gay people?
The gay people?
Gay? Gay people.
On my own, Ellie. Dude. Fire.
Just gave you a hip, it might be here.
So look here, Get high on life.
I am high on life.
Thank you. People do drugs. Why? Why? Destroy the sacred energy that's inside of you. The temple of the soul. Why?
No drugs ever.
No.
No.
It's a killer. People don't realize that. They walk around like, oh, hello. When I worked at NASA, some of the astronauts wanted to smoke it. Angela. Who was Angela?
Angela? Oh, actually, no.
That was
Who's
someone
Angela?
who used to be in the family house.
And what happened?
She had to leave.
Was she going on a crazy little road?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah, way more crazy than you think.
Durance has such an interesting career.
You know,
She gets to travel around for her job.
If you have it.
I forgot what it was exactly. My bad.
Sometimes we all go through it.
Yeah.
Alexander.
That's my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Whoa.
Fusion with him.
Yeah, like I don't know if like she was told some of this stuff already because like she's scary accurate with it.
Never can grow up.
Well, then off together.
He doesn't know how to grow up.
Yeah, he was still living with his mom when I was dating him.
Oh. Was she on your mind a lot?
All every day.
There you are. This is her. That's why I didn't take your cards out. You, oh. A lot of confusion with her. You were never on a peaceful path with her. She couldn't let you be at peace. I'm glad she's not with you anymore.
Yeah.
So you couldn't create. Don't get in that.
She hated when I played music every day.
Really?
Up until this point, our fortune teller has done a pretty good job dissecting the fish's lives. But next, she does battle with her most difficult opponent to date, autism.
Who was the singer?
I don't have any singers in my family.
You haven't checked everything.
Well, if I do, they're so distant that I wouldn't be interested.
Too bad.
I'm not really into the whole, oh, did you know that you're related to so-and-so person? I mean, it's cool in a sense of trivia.
Well, I know it's not just trivia, it's foundation-wise.
I don't consider geological history to be my history.
No, it's not. But it's
If I didn't grow up with the person, then whatever they did doesn't affect me.
You lose, yeah. And sometimes you feel like you're here, but you're not here in this world. I know that about you.
Yeah, that is true.
Like I'm walking in two worlds all the time, you say.
Yeah.
I know that, because you have psychic ability too. Don't be afraid of it. It's all around us. You hear me?
I'm afraid you're mistaken. I have no psychic ability.
Well, I bet. Watch as you get older. I'm not mistaken. You blocked it.
You're telling me that if I live in Florida, I'm going to drown.
No, you're not going to drown it, but I'm telling you, the value of the property is you're going to see. It's up to you.
I'm never going to own property. I'm going to rent until I die. Why do I care about the value?
Who does work with art and cartoons, like films, animation?
I don't personally know any professional filmmakers. I know some people who draw.
Yeah,
some of them draw very well.
Animations, they do.
He's obsessed with cartoons.
This is going to be a friend.
Yeah, he's obsessed with cartoons.
He's obsessed with cartoons.
It's
It's the guy.
He's the guy that works with it. He just loves it.
Who does that?
He just talks about it all the time.
He talks about cartoons every
It's
5
all
seconds
day,
a
every
day.
day.
No,
He does the cartoons.
I'm just a fan.
Very
You
much.
are.
He's
There's
not just a
somebody
fan,
that
he's
works
like,
with it, that does artwork, that you're going to be.
Oh, interesting.
And it's good. It's good. On everything. It's not just the watching it, it's the creation of it. It's real life.
Is he gonna like? Is she saying he's gonna be an animator?
Mistakes.
It's what?
Whoever is feeding you information is making a lot of mistakes.
Well, that's all right. They can they can make mistakes. But I see you're doing to do good.
Did we feed you any information?
Did who feed you it?
Did we feed you information?
No.
Could you lift your hat and show your ears? Because people think you have an earpiece in.
I have what?
The audience thinks you have an earpiece in. They think we're talking to you.
I got an earpiece in it?
they think, the audience thinks that you have an earpiece in, and they think that we're
No.
telling you what to say.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It seems like that
Could
so
you lift
hard.
your hat and show the camera? Can you just lift your hat?
My hat is fine. I didn't do my hair.
She does not have an earpiece in.
Guaranteed, I did not do my hair.
Does not have an earpiece in.
Yeah, but you guys told her stuff before she came here, didn't
No,
you?
literally no.
Tell her.
I didn't do my hair.
This is the gaslight that you're doing right now.
You can think that? There's nothing I can
I
convince
agree
you
with you. I
of.
did not do my hair.
No.
I had to take
It's
care
pretty
of-
insane that she's
I'm
getting
like,
pretty
you know,
accurate
you
with this
wanna
shit.
Take care of everybody and run out here.
Yeah, like.
And the long journey I had to go through. Tell your audience, I don't
anything about
do
your
that.
ex. Wait,
I know.
anyone.
I don't live in that world.
It's because you're saying things that are true, and
Yeah.
they think that we gave you information.
No way would I ever do that.
It's too
This guy could be a
accurate.
Baptist minister for all I know.
It's too accurate. It spooked me out. That's the only conclusion I could find.
I don't
You
play
do
games
good.
like that.
I know.
Yeah, everybody, there, I didn't do my hair. How's it look?
Wow.
I don't live in the world of foolery. And people know me, and my reputation is good. I don't deal with chicanery or garbage.
I believe you. I just wanted to say that it was so accurate
Yeah.
that people thought that we told you what to say.
Oh,
It
God,
seems
no,
that
I
way.
wouldn't be here.
I know.
Now, let me tell you, some people make an appointment. Oh, I'll tell you about my friend. No, you will not. No, you will not.
It's amazing.
My family's descended from people who died in Inquisition. One in the 1300s because she was, her name was Dona Marietta, and Dona Marietta was taking care of people who had the bubonic plague.
What
the
the-
Vatican got it, or the priests, and they were, you are doing against God's will, just like with the AIDS.
That wasn't me,
It was
by the
God's
way.
will that AIDS came. No, it was man's foolishness. Just like when they killed the cats. And
I don't know what
rats
the fuck
escaped
she's
from the
talking
ships
about,
in
but she's
Messina
very
Harbor
accurate with these
and
guys,
came
and it's
and-
kind of scary.
And fought bubonic plague. So that's God's will. And so Marietta, who was a woman
Wait.
who was delivering babies, was murdered by the Inquisition.
Are you saying that human beings created AIDS?
Human beings did not create AIDS. They created the forces that do it.
They created sex?
They created sex? No, sex was created also, always, my dear man. Sex was always created, okay? That is how you use sex. Is it with love?
So you're saying that promiscuity is bad and AIDS was the result of promiscuity?
No. I am not, promiscuity is being without love. You just do it because to satisfy your ego. Ego, evil going onward. That's what's happening in this world now.
I'm just wondering what you meant when you said that
The monkeys created, there was a monkey in Africa that at the AIDS, I believe, and somebody was doing something with, whatever they were doing, caused a lot of problems.
Okay.
And then there was the epidemic.
Well, the epidemic wasn't caused by lots of people having sex with a monkey. It was caused by
No! There was one thing, look, not listening. Not one thing
What the-
they said.
I don't know what the fuck these guys are talking about. It's so weird.
And they said it came from this.
I don't know what the fuck these
And
guys
right now they have a medicine that protects against AIDS. Okay? So man is starting to see a little bit more, isn't it? Now, no. AIDS was caused, bubonic plague was caused by rats who jumped from boats coming from the Orient. And the cats had been condemned that they were,
I think she might be racist towards Chinese people.
The cats were the reason why the cats killed the rats. So they killed all the cats.
That's right.
And
The
the rats
cats
came
were
more.
killing the rats and
Don't kill cats.
they killed the
Cats get rid of the mice.
Plague started worse.
Rats, not mice.
Your audience cannot believe that I can see. They think it's some kind of phony.
She's like jumping all around. I don't know. And then there's fucking Ellie who's just like, fuck it, I'm sleeping.
My family paid with their lives.
I'd say that's different because medicine's a science and what you're doing now is not a science.
Of course not. It's a spiritual. It's an estimate. What science learns is spiritual.
Arya, we're gonna film a scene with you called The Rational Take up in bedroom 1 when you're done, but just go through the motions and give it a shot.
Okay.
You fear me. Because you fear light. Now you walk with the light. And there are rabbis in your family. And they all were killed. Some were in Baba Yar in the Second World War.
Baba, yeah.
Some in Auschwitz, known as...
I really don't appreciate you bringing them into this.
Yes, I do, because there's spirits that saying, believe, believe, believe in the light. They love you.
I don't appreciate you putting words into the mouths of my dead relatives.
They love you.
You can speak to them.
I can't speak to them. I'm a medium. I can't speak to them. And I'm telling you, they love you. Believe, believe, believe in the light. Because you are of the light. You're a child of the light. And I do like you.
Okay, thank you.
Your dead relatives will talk to you in dreams. They will.
Okay.
And I know that. Believe in your heart.
Are my dead relatives the ones telling me to go out in public naked?
If you want to do that, do that. It makes you happy. If you want to cut the fool in front of people, no. They don't tell you to go out in front.
Because I have dreams about that quite often.
Go naked. Wow. It's what they're saying. When they mean naked, it's not being a jackass and running around with your wiki diggies hanging out.
She's basically just doing cold reading, which if you don't know, it's a really simple trick. You essentially just give out like very vague statements and then let the other person fill in the blanks for you. So for instance, if I said, I'm getting a feeling, does the month of February mean anything to you? Like that's just, it's so general. You might be like, yes, my father's birthday is in February or whatever. Or maybe you're in your 50s and there's like a very high chance that you've lost a loved one. I mean, that's just gonna happen by 50. So I'll say something like, I'm getting, there's a strong connection here. Did you lose a loved one recently within the past couple years? And you'll go, yes, my daughter accidentally drowned in a lake while I wasn't paying attention buying methamphetamines. Or you might just throw out like a very basic name and be like, I'm getting, does the letter D mean anything to you? Maybe a da sound? And they're like, yes, Daniel lives in this house with us. Yes, Daniel, that's who I'm talking about. Arya was seemingly the only one that was picking up on this as well, unless the other fish were just playing into it and trolling her. So he goes up into B1, and I don't think he knows what cold reading is, but he essentially articulates everything I just explained.
I don't believe in that sort of thing. I know that no one in the audience believes in it, or rather, that the number of people who believe in it is so small they're an irrelevant portion of the audience. And
I guess she's just really good at cold reading.
I know that they're ironically going to pretend to believe it. I mean, they're going to pretend to believe it, and it's going to be really ironic and funny and silly.
Oh my God, what is with these?
Where they chastise me for not believing, and we're keeping my heart closed. And it's
this is a copy and paste shit.
I do think that'll actually be funny. But, it'll be funny because I know it's a joke. That's what makes it funny for me. But, yeah.
I'm
if they
gonna
really
ban
weren't feeding her any information. And I guess what happened is she just used enough common names. She got lucky a few times. Particularly with Drench's ex-boyfriends. If they were feeding her information, then man, they did a terrible job with the names.
Azari returns with the party, and the witch is packing up. TTS gets turned back on, and they're pretty brutal. I was very surprised to let these go through.
Arya admitted to jerking off to a gingerbread man earlier.
Arya denounces the name of God. He has deep Israeli evil running through his veins.
Good job, Arya. Using Rick and Morty logic against a sweet Nana trying to make you happy. Nice one, Jew.
Good job. Now you have to hire a priest to cover the house in holy water to cure it of these shifty Hebrew incantations.
Jew Arya. You loser. God, why do you fuck up everything you R34 check? You know you're gay. JJ.
How dare you interrupt this sweet old woman? I'll kill you. Your head looks like my ball sack.
After she leaves, new fish toys are added, including the Loot Crate, a returning fan favorite. If you don't know what this is, if this is your first season, they're essentially just a crate full of like the fish toys that they already get, such as snacks, fun toys, plushies, etc. So it's like a bunch of fish toys together at the same time. But in addition to Loot Crates this year, this is the first time they're doing it, every time you get a Loot Crate, it also comes with a fish buck. And then Derench gets pulled upstairs as two returning favorite negative fish toys are activated as well.
But we're very excited to show off the shut up bag. 30 minutes of no talking. Go ahead and put that on Derench. Shout it out first.
Thank you, Bang Lang.
For the shut up. Thank you for the shut up.
Thank you for the shut
And
up.
just shout this one out too before you put that on.
Thank you, Bang Lang, for the bed snatcher. I guess I have no bed and I can't talk for 30 minutes.
So you can sit on the floor with a bag on your head. We are taking the bed. Guys, with Bed Snatcher, it's kind of worse than the doghouse, all right? At least the doghouse has a nice green fluffy mat.
No, I like
The
the
wrench
floor.
will be loving the floor tonight.
I actually do love the floor, so thank
Stop
you.
talking.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're just ready.
Ah, son of a... The walrus, thanks for the shut up. Okay, I got one too.
About 10 minutes later, Dorench rings the beef bell for her promised beef with Arie, and after this is over, their relationship status will return to amicable. And the beef is a caterpillar race, where each fish is wrapped in a bunch of blankets and they have to crawl across the floor.
You guys ready? On your heads. 3, 2, 1. Like a worm. Arie is in the lead.
You got it, Arie. You got it, Arie.
Go, Arie.
Make sure that blanket does not fall off of you, Arie. Get it back on you.
Are we going back?
Yes, go all the way back. Make sure you don't lose that blanket. That blanket is not attached to you. You're losing it. Stop, Arie.
Roll around.
You're good. Keep going. Can you catch up? The wrench is... There's not much grip. There's not much grip. Where to go? That is not crawling, Arie. You lost anyways. You have lost the beef.
After Arie loses the beef, he is put in the doghouse. Dorench is now
Bro is
chilling
mad
in her
hairy.
room with the bag over her head so she can't talk. She also had bed snatcher on her, so she has to sleep on the floor. So what she decided to do was build the bed out of pillows, which leads to some back and forth with her in production as to whether or not she's allowed to do that.
It's not someone else's bed.
Wrench, that's a minute added to your timer.
I'm playing by the rules. This is not my own bed. This is not a mattress. It's pillows. I'll just put the pillows on the floor then. It's no difference. It's no difference.
Loophole, I guess.
Another minute.
My bad, Dorench. I didn't know that you actually created a bed with pillows. You can just go ahead and put it back, but don't talk and don't say anything. Just do it silently.
There's a poll on the site asking fans of whether or not it's a valid strat. The result was no, meaning that she's not allowed to sleep on the pillow bed. But then Jet posted a message saying, in past seasons, when someone got their bed snatched, they'd end up sleeping on the couch anyways, so what's the difference? So the verdict then gets announced to Dorench.
The audience voted in a narrative poll. This is not a valid tactic. You must sleep on the floor. No, you can't talk. Can I make the pillow mattress on the floor? Yes, you may.
Dorench, a word from the very, very top of this production company. Higher than you can even imagine. You can't do the pillow bed on the floor. Mint's got wrong information. I'm sorry.
Alright, official new rule set change. You may use one pillow, one sheet, and one blanket. But you may not build your bed on carpet or
Can't I sleep on the couch?
AstroTurf. So it must be wood with sheet and blanket and one pillow. No, you may not sleep on the couch, Dorench. You have to sleep in the detailed rules. And we can bring the rule book if you need any more clarification.
I don't really have a natural point to address this earlier in the video, so I'm just going to insert it here because I just found this out actually. For the past day or two, I want to say, Ellie's been getting TTSs about her killing her hamster.
My name is Ellie, and I hurt hamsters. My name is Ellie. My name is Ellie.
And then she's smiling.
I hurt hamsters. My name is Ellie. My name I hurt hamster.
Initially, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought this was like a meme that people were running with on TTS. But today, the frequency of those TTSs was much higher. And then I found out what the lore was, which is on 4chan, someone posted a message saying that prior to the show, he had been DMing with Ellie in a sexual manner. They had met on some like lewd kink message board or whatever, where she revealed to him that she got sexual pleasure from killing her hamster. There's a ton of other allegations about her in there, but truthfully, it's a 4chan post, and also the allegations are like insane. It just doesn't seem believable, but that's where this hamster meme comes from. Then it's time to finish off the voodoo doll challenge. They pick a winner for who did the best doll.
Okay, chat, do we know who this is? Now what about this right here? If it weren't for the shirt, not this.
Bruh. That's crazy. That was insane.
I'm just gonna. I forgot who people were assigned.
That's Ali in his outfit.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. This is Emperor Arye. Arye.
Oh, okay.
And then who's this green one?
It's got tits on it.
That's Drench.
It's Drench. Drench.
It's got your boobies on it. What the?
We know who that one is.
Yeah, we know who that is.
Who is this?
Right there.
Who is this?
That's good, Chad.
That's Freddy.
That's Freddy. And it needs a beer in its hand, though.
Yeah. I look evil.
This one's pretty good too.
Do I look that evil?
The lips are perfect.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad, you got my dark side, dude. You did a good job.
I think Freddy's is the best, honestly, but Daniel's lips are really funny in this one.
I think
it's between these two.
It's gotta be.
Seth is getting $2
Nice.
This is the best. This is the best doll. Okay.
And then after that, there's a second challenge using the voodoo dolls, where the voodoo doll's creator has to manipulate and torture the voodoo doll, and whoever it's an effigy to, they have to act out the torture scene.
Being shaken. She's being tossed around.
It's pleasurable. Enjoy it.
Oh, he's gonna make out with Freddy.
Oh, he has to kiss
Oh,
Freddy.
he has to make out with Freddy. Oh, he's got a Freddy.
Touch my tits?
Yes. Oh my god. Arya likes this show. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think that's enough.
Oh, okay. Oh. Starting with good, strong dick punches. Oh my god, the intestines are out. Breathe. You can't breathe.
This is like those puppets in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Ellie, is this how you treated those hamsters?
Like, put in the mouth. Oh, he's licking his own.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Found like a lost puppy with a tapeworm looking for beer and barely legal Filipinas to molest.
Ripping your hair, ripping your hair. He's ripping his hair out. He's ripping his hair out.
By the trunk, oh my god.
Oh, by the chunk. There are chunks going out. And he's vomiting. Spit in your hand. Spit in your hand. Oh, spit. Lick it.
Gross.
He has to lick the hole?
Yes.
Alright, think of the audience too here. Okay.
Make her give herself a wedgie.
So this wasn't even about winning, it's just
I don't actually have a clip of this, but the context is important for what's about to happen, and it does lead into another storyline later on. When Angelina left the show, if you remember within like the last hour, let's say, she got attacked by Arye, who stole all of her candy. So in retaliation, as she left the show, she stole all of his fish bucks. Production pulled Arye aside and told him this. So why that context is important here, Arye was told to just grab one of the dolls and pretend it was Angelina.
Well, even though she's not here, or you where's your doll at? Just take that doll.
Freddy, add one more to the list of
Pretend
girls.
that's your.
Now that's Angelina.
Well, that's me.
Arye has grabbed
Angelina.
Now tell her what she did wrong.
I knew you were gonna start saying that. You okay?
Oh, he's ripping her head
Ripping your head off. Ripping your head off. Yes.
What is she doing?
Oh my god.
The team of Ellie torturing Daniel ended up winning for Daniel licking his sock. Freddy then gets trolled by TTS into a Jeff meme.
Fred, you remind me of my bud Jeff, who odd on H, he had catchphrase, it's funny till it ain't funny no mo. Can you say it?
Yo, it's funny till it ain't funny no more. It's funny no more, for sure.
Cat Mars?
And sorry to your homie.
What's a cat mouse? I've never heard of that. Is that what that is?
Sorry to your homie, dude. I feel for you. I miss my friend every day, dude.
For those who don't know, Jeff was a homeless person that Sam Hyde found at a bus stop and brought on the show as a freeloader during season 3, and was later kicked off when they found heroin needles in his bag. And his catchphrase that he would say all the time is that it's funny till it ain't funny. Aria is now defeated, depressed even. He's in the doghouse, he has the bag over his head so he can't talk, and all of his fish bucks are gone. He writes a letter, and with the help of Seth, we get a temperature check on the autistic hero.
I'm really upset right now because I realized Angelina stole my $900 on purpose.
There's nothing you can do about it, though, Arya.
I don't know how to process.
You gotta win challenges, dude. No.
Because
we got like 10 fish bucks from the day.
Let me read it first. Hold on. I don't know how to process this emotion, and I'm worried my attempts at, what was it? Catharsis through violent hyperbole will be interrupted or... Also, I haven't heard from my friends in a week. My stock is
Bro, just get over it.
I don't know why. And while I was talking to Confessional Cam, I got shut up.
Yeah, but you know he's shutting us up, the REA.
I'm in the worst state I've been in the tank, but I'm having a bad time.
He was allowed to go into confessional. Clearly today was a much slower day, where he gets a TTS that tells him that Freddy was actually the one that stole his fish bucks.
You won't believe us, but Freddy stole and hid your fish bucks in B1 closet on elimination day and gave them to Angie.
Freddy has been crashing out by himself. There's a story he's told in the tank many times over the past few days of a friend screwing him over, stealing a bunch of equipment from a recording studio he used to go to, which ended up breaking up the band, and through TTS, though there is no way to guarantee that this is the guy, but through TTS, seemingly that guy that he's been talking about started sending a barrage of messages confronting Freddy, saying that he's been lying about the story. Listen, I like Freddy, I think he's very entertaining, and I don't think he's like a bad person per se, but he does seem to lie a lot, and every time he's talked about this situation, the details have always been kind of dodgy. Unfortunately, for the most part of this segment, I don't actually have the clips for it. I was editing this video while having Fishtank on director's cam, so I was not aware of what was going on in other rooms, so I only caught the tail end of it. But as I was scouring Twitter, I couldn't find anyone that posted clips of it, but someone did find the chat logs of this guy's TTS messages that he was sending. So for time constraints, I'm gonna read the ones that I don't have clips of. I don't know what Freddy's responses were to these, so this is like one-sided. And at some point I'll start interjecting the clips of when he was crashing out arguing with this guy over TTS. Hey Fredo, just found out you're on this effed up show. We know you stole the equipment from the studio. F you, buddy. Hey Fredo, it's me again. Glad you're making money having fun. So easy to blame it all on Nathan, but you lied to my face, bro. Me again, Fredo. You can't blame it on Nate. He says different. I'm hearing different things from people. Dude, you lied to me. Fredo, you always stutter like this when you're lying. You stole from us, you steal from friends. I don't give a F about the Molly stuff. You effed over your friends, we were there for you, and I have nothing. Fredo, I have my demons, everybody knows it, but you, not me, have been kicked out of every community. Every. You know why? Liar. Dude, you said I blocked you, but I'm giving money to a racist, homophobic show to make peace after you tried to ruin me. Liar, thief. Fredo, you blame one crackhead for what happened to me at Sage, and then called me a druggie to thousands of people online. F you, mate. No way one crackhead did all of that to Sage, man. Everyone around here knows you know more than you say. It's goddamn obvious.
That you did that. That's what happened. So that's on you. That's nothing to do with me. I'm out. I get away from negative energy. I'm away from it. Go and enjoy your life. I'm away. But call me when I get back. We'll hang out. Everybody around there, anybody that you hang out with, bro, are all people I don't want to hang out with. And people you're associated with are people that I don't want to be associated with. So whatever you say doesn't affect me at all. Anything that you do doesn't affect me. I'm away from that bullshit.
But it seems like it's affecting me a lot.
Bullshit that I'm never going to have to deal with ever again in my life. 00H. Oh, now that I'm on Fishtank, you want to contact me? Now that I'm on this, now you want to contact me? Now you want to make amends and shit? Whatever happened at that place was demonic. Just letting you know, it's all demonic. Whatever the happened. And my shit got the fuck out of there. Then I tried helping you, dude. Oops. That was a mistake for me.
I'm really happy for you, Fred. Now people are sending me clips of you saying I robbed Sage, getting me f***ed up at her.
Sorry. Well, you're the one that went around telling everybody that I did it. So that's what you get. Everybody, you told people that
I don't
did
know.
it. And
Alright, Freddy's
what you
not
get.
becoming my favorite anymore. I'm starting to dislike Freddy.
Don't stop messaging me, dude. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. Because I'm not going to respond anymore. I'm over it.
Did he just fart?
Arya then confronts Freddy regarding the allegations of him actually being the one to have stolen his fish bucks.
I heard some interesting allegations from the TTS.
What?
Against us? Or
What?
You took all my dollars and then gave them to Angela.
No. Nope. I did not.
That was a suspiciously quick denial.
I didn't. I did not.
I don't believe you.
Huh? Where were they? Where were your fish bucks?
They were. Is this bedroom 2 or 1? 1. Yeah, they were up in there in the closet.
In the closet?
Yeah.
They were up there?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't. I really
The great
don't.
thing about being an alcoholic is that you never have to take accountability for your actions.
I guess so. Wow. I guess so. Sorry. But I didn't know they were yours. Oh yeah, if they were, I didn't know they were yours if I took them from there. How would I supposed to know? They were my
He took it.
room.
He took it.
Dude, dude, production told them that it was her, dude. So and they didn't lie. So go, dude.
I'm not mad at you. I understand that as an alcoholic,
You know what, dude? You don't use alcohol. You're the one that it's your fish books. You should be taking care of your own fish books and stop blaming other people. No, they're your fish books. You put them in a place and then you put your name on them at least or something. Like you weren't responsible with them, so that's what happens. No, you're not responsible if you're not responsible for your fish books and that's went down. And by the way, you stole from me. You stole my candy right off the bat with no hesitation. So don't you dare accuse me of something that you have done and your own self. You get what I'm saying? Yes or no?
I'm not listening at all.
Yeah, I know you're not listening because it's true.
Wow, so, that's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts-so. Crazy thing, yeah. Wow. So I did just realize, that... Hold on a second. First off, Freddy's been lying. Freddy's definitely a liar. Unless, cause they're doing the salt challenge right now.
Freddy, come back out here. You're not gonna be making a with
There's Freddy. But he's been lying. I just want to go ahead and say I submitted my application to be a freeloader. I don't think I'll get it, but we'll have to we'll wait and see. Maybe we'll get it. Hold on, I got some notifications here. You give it a shot. Yep. Oh my gosh, that's pretty neat. That'd be pretty cool if I got this. Be pretty cool. I don't know why I like my own tweets all the time. I do that a lot. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. Those that did, fuck all these stupid people that keep like leaving in shit like all this. I hate this so much, dude. But yeah, thanks for those that watched. Don't forget to drop a follow. I'm probably going to be streaming later again, but I just want to check out some iDubbbz drama. But we'll see. All right, later, guys.